out and made a sensational play. Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in.
What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Now a quick look at the defensive alignment for the Rockies. Desmond Jennings will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Rockies, Eric Karros, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
And they've been as hot as anybody in the league recently. So all they need to do is keep playing the way they've been playing. And you have to say, they stack up with anybody in baseball.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
On the ground is short. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Ortiz got it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Batting order for the Rockies looks like this. They'll match up against one of the more prized prospects in the game today, the flame-throwing right-hander Taijuan Walker. Billy Hamilton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ballgame. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, 3 pitches. 2 outs here to start the home first. He's got to be loving that.
David Ortiz will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The pitch. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We played an inning. No score. Jose Jose Bautista will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Here's the first offering. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Now here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now another 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Hunter has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Carlos Quentin will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and Quentin connects on one here as this is high and deep out to left field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo home run for Carlos Quentin. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Hit hard to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Well, don't worry. I'll tell you, if you keep hitting the ball like this, sooner or later it's going to even out as the season goes on. Just a little unlucky right there as he hits that ball right at him.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Yan Gomes will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. Now here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing on 0-1 and a ground ball for Peralta at short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Corey Hunter will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
One strike now to Hunter. Fouled back. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
First pitch coming. Brandon Phillips is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Here it comes. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stephen Vogt is ready to go here as we begin the third. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Taijuan Walker will step in now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's Desmond Jennings now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Hunter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Nick Markakis will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one. And you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
And that's a good guy to take care of on one pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Chris Sale will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here as this is into left field, a base hit. Billy Hamilton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First offering on the way. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Hey, you know what? When you've got a hit streak going, a hit's a hit. It doesn't matter whether it's a line drive, infield chopper, or a bunt like this. They all get the job done, and they all count. They'll keep it going for one more game.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but the P straight singles will do the job as well.
David Ortiz will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
Come on, Rockies!
Now the first pitch. He's running towards second. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Johnny Peralta will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom, And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's a check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Jose Bautista will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's a ball sharply hit to the right side, and Phillips won't be able to cut this one off. It's into right, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Carlos Quentin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pause, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Yan Gomes will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a pearl right there.
The pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right over the top of it, and then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there and then get the putout down at first.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 1 strike now to Hunter. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
First pitch to him. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right there, and Hunter is out trying to take second.
And that pitch is way down in the zone, too. Usually a good location to run on. But he does a great job of getting rid of it quickly behind the plate, and he puts the throw right on the money.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
The 0-2 once more. Way outside. 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rockies. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Kyle Seager will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's give you another look at this 6-pitch sequence. Now, you're going to see as the dots come up that he isn't messing around right here. He's pounding the strike zone. All 6 of these pitches are going to be in the zone. So he's just saying, this is what I got. What do you got for me?
Jed Jerko comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Yeah, very tough to get on top of a fastball at 96. Even if you miss it by an inch or two, this is what the result will be. An easy pop-up.
Stephen Vogt will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Seager is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees. Chris Sale will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Into the slide, and he makes a great basket catch for the 3rd out of the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Taijuan Walker will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th.
Walker.
Let's go, Rockies!
And here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Desmond Jennings is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Johnny Peralta stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Billy Hamilton will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Matt Carpenter will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. From a knee, he gets him. What a play. David Ortiz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run for David Ortiz, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Around second, he'll try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Torrey Hunter will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch coming. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Brandon Phillips will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a laser beam out to right field. This will score that runner from third as it's into the alley for extra bases. And that'll plate the runner from third as with that the lead swells to 4-1. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's the first offering. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. Here comes Phillips heading for the plate. He will score as Markakis drives in the run. It's now 5-1. Jimmy Rollins will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Runner goes for third. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Vogt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 5-1. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, You know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Jose Bautista will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. Career number 247, and it's now a 5-2 game. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Seager will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 5 and the Cubs 2. Chris Sale will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Now here's the pitch. Seager at third. And he's set down, 1 away. Billy Hamilton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Carpenter will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Second baseman, Jerko.
Now the first pitch. Jed Jerko stands in as he looks at a called strike. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stephen Vogt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and it's going to roll a while and should be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Jonathan Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Desmond Jennings will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Hey guys, if you want to make sure your hitting coach keeps his job for another season, you got to have a few more at-bats like this. I mean, this is exactly what they're preaching to you every day down there in the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Stay behind the ball. Here he just lets this one travel deep. He gets his arms through, lets the barrel drag a little bit, and then just inside outs this thing right off the right center field wall. Boy, that's strong.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now. Miguel Cabrera will step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. John Axford will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. David Ortiz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Yeah, that's a lot of room to cover back there on the overshift. He's the only one on that side of the infield, but he gets a really good read on it, and he still makes the play.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Torrey Hunter will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. First pitch to him. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
First pitch coming. Brandon Phillips swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. He's ready. Now the pitch. Runner goes for second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to third, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Nick Markakis will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight 2-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. And there he goes towards second, and a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. From the belt, the pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. And this is on the ground toward the hole. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jose Bautista will dig in. A home run his last time. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Carlos Quentin will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Quentin as he's down on strikes for out number 2. Kyle Seager will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones.
That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Eric Karros, this Giant ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Matt Carpenter digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. David Ortiz will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. He set. Now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Yan Gomes will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Corey Hunter will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Ben Zobrist will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Melky Cabrera will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Here's the first offering. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Now a ball hit high and deep down the line in right, and this might find the cove, but it'll do so as a foul ball. And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. 2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in. And as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to LaRoche is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Adam LaRoche is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
Here comes another 0-2. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Todd Frazier will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. A.J. Pollock will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. From the stretch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Stabs for it. He's got it. What a flip for 1. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. R.A. Dickey will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Billy Hamilton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Matt Carpenter will dig in. He tripled and later scored his first time around. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Zobrist is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and Phillips is having some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Shane Victorino will get his first shot at it here. Fouled straight back. Pitch home to Victorino. Now a check swing here and a little looper. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Brandon Morrow will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Jose Reyes will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Opposite field to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Marquez is able to get this in, though, and they'll smartly hold the runner at third. Ben Zobrist will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he will score as well. And can you believe it? They've gone in front by a run. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. David Ortiz will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Corey Hunter will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Man, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. And here's the first pitch. Adam LaRoche is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on the way. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. A.J. Pollock steps in now. First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Changeup called strike 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Brandon Phillips will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Nick Markakis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
He's ready now. The pitch on the move is Phillips. So this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he'll throw over to first to complete the double play. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies are down quietly. Our score remains 2-1. Pitch home to Victorino. This is foul right side. Here's the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Brandon Morrow started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. R.A. Dickey will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Frazier is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Melky Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Hunter is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Adam LaRoche will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swinging a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Yan Gomes will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball lined hard towards short. Right there is Reyes on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Torrey Hunter will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup still.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Hunter around second. He's thinking about third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Zach Putnam will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Brandon Phillips will get a shot now in an RBI spot following the 2-out triple.
Yeah, it kind of looked to me like the inning was all but over. Now they've got a chance to tie things up with a base hit right here.
Victorino is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. They're down 2-1. Todd Frazier will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
A.J. Pollock will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Francisco Cervelli will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now the pitch. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Markakis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 1 away, and Jimmy Rollins will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch to him. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch on the way. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ichiro Suzuki will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There goes Rollins. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Shane Victorino will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch home to Victorino. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
Out of play. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Brian Pena will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Here's the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. From the stretch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Ben Zobrist will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now the 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Pollock is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. There to play it is Victorino, and that's out number 2. Rockies down to their final out now. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner.